You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White Sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the join button for channel memberships and check out the merch. Let's get into this, folks. Election 2020 and sports. Okay, so we did a live stream last night, me and Rhodes here on this channel, covering the election because you guys wanted us to cover the election on the sports channel instead of my channel. So we did that. We're here to please you guys. It was a lot of fun. We had a bunch of people that actually showed up for it. But at one point during the live stream, we ran across a tweet from Jemele Hill. And folks, I'm going to say it. Jemele Hill hates white people. Why does she hate white people? Because she is a racist. Let's just call it what it is, folks. If black people said the same thing, well, I should say if white people said the same thing about black people that she says about white people, they will be called a racist. And there's no doubt about it. When she was actually over at Woke ESPN, she was hosting a Woke Center at 6 p.m. And that was one of the major shows that absolutely destroyed ESPN. And she was race baiting left and right all the time. Nobody was tuning in. Everybody was tuning out Woke Center. And I do believe that the term Woke Center came up mainly because of her. Okay? So last night before we all go to bed, Trump is pretty much in the driver's seat to win the election. And I'm seeing Democrats freak out left and right on Twitter. And Jemele Hill puts out a tweet and she says this: if Trump wins re-election, it's on white people, no one else. And people were roasting her on this racist statement. So she's blaming white people if Trump wins the election. Newsflash, guess what? White people are the majority in this country. They have pretty much determined every single election in the history of this country because white people represent about 70% of the population. But what she doesn't want to talk about is Trump is doing very well with Latino voters and also black voters, black men mainly. She doesn't want to talk about that. But anybody that supports Donald Trump, Jemele Hill wants you to know something. You are a racist. Of course, if you don't think the way that she does, if you don't vote the way she wants you to vote, you're an ist. You're a phobe. You're all this stuff. But I guess we can completely ignore all the racist stuff that Joe Biden has actually said, okay? Joe Biden, friends with Klansmen. He was a segregationist. Jemele Hill never talked about that. Because you know what? She's still on that Democratic plantation. She just is. And we know what happens if you're a black person and you alienate away from the Democratic plantation, you're going to be canceled. But white people are an easy target right here. That's why nobody is really calling her out. People on the left anyway, they're not calling her out on this statement. They're not. But I'm glad that Clay Travis actually did, because Clay Travis came out and he said somebody's starting to get real mad, y'all. Trump is winning way more Hispanic and black voters in 2020 than he did in 2016. They're seeing through the constant blue check mark allegations of racism for what it is. Bullshit. Exactly, man. And I love Clay Travis, man. If you're not over there checking out Outkick, you really, really need to check out the YouTube channel also. They are tremendous. And we get a lot of our stories from Outkick that we cover here on this channel. But it's clear as day, man. This is probably one of the reasons why Jemele Hill was fired from ESPN. You remember she actually called Trump a racist, and ESPN really didn't do anything, but I guess, there was enough pressure, and eventually they fired Jemele Hill. Statements like this is the reason why she does not have a job at ESPN anymore. She was the biggest problem over there at Woke Center. Her and Michael Smith on the 6 o'clock Sports Center, nobody was tuning in. All ESPN did was just alienate fans. That's all they did. And today, the ratings are in the trash. Disney may actually be trying to sell off ESPN, because ESPN is just a money pit. The subscribers are going down to ESPN. It is an absolute disaster. This is the reason, folks, why ESPN got rid of her. And, you know, she's over there now. I believe ESPN actually did hire her for this Colin Kaepernick thing with Netflix, I believe. I believe it's on Netflix, too. They partnered with ESPN and Netflix. Walt Disney Company, what are you thinking? Why is she back in the fold, you know, promoting a communist documentary on Colin Kaepernick, who's a communist? He hates his country, just like Jemele Hill hates this country as well. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Jemele Hill blaming white people if Donald Trump gets reelected. This is a surprise to no one. No one. Another person in the woke sports media making dumb, idiotic, and racist statements. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.